everybody. How you doing? Thanks for being on my Patreon site. I really appreciate that. So this is a little bit of a three-parter. If you're more of a beginner, I'm just going to show you page 1. First couple measures is G, D, right, A minor, C. Let's say you sing and you're a good singer and you want to start strumming a song. Okay. And I'm thinking 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, just for a little variation there at the end. Okay, so not super difficult if you've played before, but follow along with the rhythms. Now, as an additional practice, sometimes I like to tell folks, why don't we arpeggiate or play the chords, the notes of the chord one at a time, like this. Gotta hit the right notes. So I'm thinking the same chords, right? But I'm gonna go down, 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 up, up. Then this is down, 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 up, down, up. It's all marked in the tabs. What a nice variation. Now that might be hard to do while you're singing it, but what if there was somebody else singing or playing and you wanted to stop playing all those, just strumming it the whole time? It gets repetitive, you know? So then finally, the third part is the chord melody, is what I did at the beginning. And I like to do this, it just makes it more interesting. So now you'll notice it's basically a half note in the bass, and it's supposed to ring through. And then we start on beat 2, and it's a 16th and an 8th and a 16th. So it's 1 E, ah. Okay, so rest, 1 E, ah, and ah. E and ah. I know that sounds crazy, but if you're counting 16th notes, it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So if you're looking at that, you're like, geez, I don't know what that means. Well, mama, take this badge off of me. So you have to kind of think that in your mind. You probably heard the song, right? I hope. Mama, take this badge off of me. Now, right after he says me, the downbeat of the new measure comes, and that would be A minor, so I have to go. And that is the rest of the band playing the downbeat of the measure. So kind of doing both things at once. And the chords fill in right there. I went to an E that time, you can see that. That was the same as the first one, and then this one's like feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. So that is 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E, ah. So again, I changed the rhythm and some of the notes here because that's the way he sang it, right? And then now the chorus, G. Then I'm just going to jump up here, which if you know your cage chords, that would be a D form. So, or if you want to think of it as the C form of a G chord. But I'm just going to hit these, and then I'm going to flatten my finger out, and this would be the D. So again, that's from the G form of the D chord. And that is a perfect example of how the melody comes on the end of the beat, but I want the band to come in like that. So you put the top of the bar down there and then the band. C, okay. Now that time, knocking on heaven's door goes down to an E, so E, A minor there. So knock, knock. and then. So I hope you enjoy that. It's a fun, I mean, obviously Bob Dylan, it's an old tune, it's really fun. It's not a super hard thing to do. That might be challenging for some, but if you just strum the chords and then arpeggiate, that creates a nice little exercise for you. Plus it gives you variation, something different to practice. You can take this concept and try any of your songs, as long as it's not a super difficult tune. Strum the chords, try to pick through the chords, and then see if you can hold a chord and pick out the melody and create your own chord melody example, you know. All right, thanks so much for being with me, and yeah, more to come. See you in the next video.